So in terms of report for the president, we have 119 folks that you're working with that are coming out from various agencies, including the Department of Treasury, the NSA, NSC, DOJ, FBI, just to name a few. Mm-hmm. Joshua, tell me a little bit about what this report for the president is going to mean. How do people access it? What do they expect to find there, up to and including this broadcast and more like it?
Sure. Well, interviews like this, Ann, that you're helping us with and going through a deep dive into this information will be there on the website, as well as our reports, some of the information that we've turned in that has been made public. I know a lot of people were very interested in the memo and details, but I can tell you that these reports go into that even further and into more deep dive. So we're going to have that broken down, able to disseminate that information so that people can access it from both the public and for those who need it to understand in the USG and other places.
It should be out by this Friday.
It should be up by this Friday.
That's
and there's
goal.
a login specifically for the president. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
Okay. How is he going to access those credentials? I'm just curious.
Well, that's something we can't really talk about.
Right. And at the same time, those that are close to the situation will also have access to that information as well.
Okay. Very important. Let's talk.
And that is important to mention. I mean, the people we're dealing with on that, facilitating this, we're making this available to anyone who wants to look at it. Certainly, there's people in the administration and in different government departments besides the president, too. And that's a very important part of this that will have access to it. But not only that, there's been a lot of information that our group and other groups and individuals have given to Congress.
I grew up watching the secret agent risking his life to protect his country. But lately I thought I was just naive, that they're all in it for the power and money. But then I heard them coming out and declaring the treason happening against you and me. It seems there's still them good guys and bad guys everywhere. There are some who sell us out, and some who really care. Some who take the heartbeat oath that they all swear. Some who have no problem feeding your kids to a bear. Right now we're in a civil war because so many traitors tried to open the door. They sold us out to the Chinese board and opened the gate to the invading horde. They didn't count on Donald Trump. We the people coming out of our slump. 'Cause we the people are a major speed bump. We can't find the drain, so we're bringing a song home. That's right. We're coming. We're gonna drain that swamp. We get all those snakes out of there. Count on it. You see, there's still good guys and there's bad guys everywhere. There's some who'll show you out, some who really care, and some who take to heart the other thing I swear. There's some who have no problem feeding your kids to a bear.
You know, are we ever going to see, and is your goal here with the report for the president to really tie all this together, because it seems as if the OIG report hasn't merited the weight that we had hoped to avoid at this point.
Yes, Ann, and you know, the American people are very smart. They're no dummies. They can see right through these efforts of obfuscation, subterfuge. Yeah, there absolutely is an abundance of evidence and smoking guns out there. And people need to start coming forward and saying it for what it is. Now,
It seems there's still like good guys and bad guys everywhere. There are some who sell us out, and some who really care. Some who take to heart the other thing I swear. Some who have no problem feeding the kids to a bear. that swamp. Gonna round all those snakes up and all those traitors. Hang 'em high.
Problem because of making the president a lame duck. So all the tax savings, all the great things our president has done just in the last year and a half could be diluted or even voided out completely. That's why it's important we let the president continue on and continuing with this momentum, cleaning up this nation. It's going to be good for all of you, whether you're Democrat, Republican, Hispanic, Black, Asian, white, whatever label you're on. We're all in this together. You really need to vote Republican, even if you don't agree with them 100%. And that's going to keep this train rolling.
Yeah. You know, one great coalition leader that we ran across during the campaign